Today's video is a mini tutorial, something very quick, just to show you how to fix your artificial flower winning bricks. Get the odd one that just pops off the head, pops off the stem, and I will show you how to fix that. Hi everyone, my name is Wemi, the face behind ToshCreations, where I make beautiful and unique gifts and accessories for all your extra special family moments. So I make baby clothes bouquets and sock cupcakes as baby gifts and new mum gifts, and I also make bridal brooch bouquets and flower crowns, as well as I run classes to teach women how to make the baby bouquets and the sock cupcakes. Today's video is a mini tutorial, something very quick, just to show you how to fix your artificial flower winning bricks. And this is what I mean. So they come like this, and most of the times they're pretty sturdy, they're fine, nothing happens. But sometimes you get the odd one that just pops off the head, pops off the stem, and I will show you how to fix that in the video. Don't despair, don't throw it away, it can be easily fixed. So I hope you stay with me for this tutorial, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please thumbs up this video and hit subscribe. If you have any comments or you want me to answer any questions or shoot another mini tutorial for something you're struggling with, please drop a comment below this video or send me a direct message via my email hello@toshcreations.co.uk, or you can always find me on my Instagram @toshcreations, and the same for Facebook. And I'll see you next time. Bye. So apart from your broken flower head and the stem, what you really need is a tube of floral adhesive. Now this is one that I use. I've had it for a long time, so excuse the messiness of it, shall we say. So this is a very quick fix. This can be quite sticky and it tends to trail everywhere. The first thing you want to do, you want to make sure that your stem really does fit in there. And then what I do is I put a dab of the floral adhesive. It just needs to apply a little bit of pressure. In my experience, it tends to come out quite a lot. Just, you see what I mean? It drags, it's quite sticky. It's a very messy thing. I'm not a big fan of using it too much, except for when needed. So then I get my stem and I just kind of swirl it around, just because I want to make sure I get a little bit of the adhesive inside the hole. So I make sure there's some on the stem, and then I insert the stem all the way down. Sometimes I bring it out a bit and I get some more of the adhesive. You have to work quite quickly because it dries. It tends to get a bit tacky really quickly. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to move it close to the camera. And then as extra security, sometimes I put a little bit on the outside of the stem once it's inside. I push it down securely, and then I leave this upside down just to rest somewhere. If it was a shorter stem, it would stay up, but because it's quite long, so I just kind of leave it like that. So upside down if possible, if not, I leave it slanted. Leave it for about 5 minutes or so to dry. In 5 minutes, it's not fully dry, but it is tacky to the touch. So by then you can use it. I'll show you what it looks like in 5 minutes time. And to fix a broken leaf, a leaf that's come off its stem, it's quite simple. It's pretty much the same technique. I get the glue and I dab a line of the adhesive down the back of the leaf. I place the stem that's come off on top of it, on top of that line of glue that I dabbed. And then I just put a little bit more adhesive on top of the stem so that it's covered. Now this one, because the leaf, this part of the leaf does tend to touch, you might touch like part of the clothing in the bouquet. I tend to leave it for longer than 5 minutes to dry. I mean, in 5 minutes it is tacky. You can use it if you absolutely must, but I would recommend leaving it until it's fully dry. So maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. The longer you can leave, the better. Basically, just leave it undisturbed somewhere to dry. And I'll show you what they both look like when they're dry. So we're back It's actually been about 10 minutes, and I just wanted you to see what it looks like. And it's not fully dry, but it's dry enough that if I press it, nothing comes off on my fingers. You can see it's moving. You wanna, when it's fully dry, you know, the glue dot, you know, the lumps of glue won't move, the lumps of adhesive. But it's dry enough that you can use it now. But like I said, the longer you leave it, the better. And the same with the leaf. So if I touch the adhesive, nothing comes off on my finger. But it's not fully dry, so it's best to leave it for as long as you possibly can. Yeah, but that's how you fix a broken rose leaf or a broken stem from your foam flower.